Islamic militants continue carrying out acts of war. ISIS operatives have threatened the homeland of the United States as well as any nation that joins in the fight against the spreading Islamic evil around the globe. They have called for homegrown sympathizers to pull off attacks in their own countries, and there seems to be a growing number of converts to Islam more than willing to terrorize their fellow citizens with acts of violence. The Prime Minister of Canada, Stephen Harper, addressed his nation and talked about the second act of war in their country in just a few days.
For the second time this week, there has been a brutal and violent attack on our soil. Corporal Cirillo was killed today, murdered in cold blood, as he provided a ceremonial honor guard at Canada's National War Memorial. Likewise, our thoughts and prayers remain also with the family and friends of Warrant Officer Patrice Vincent, who was killed earlier this week by an ISIL-inspired terrorist.
Along with the attacks in Canada, some other strange activity has occurred. In Jerusalem, a Palestinian terrorist ran a vehicle into a crowd, killing a small child and wounding a number of Israelis and Americans. 3 teenage girls from Colorado were apprehended in Germany, saying they were on their way to join ISIS. And yet another fence jumper was tackled on the White House lawn, and this time with Obama and the first family inside. Many countries around the world are on alert, as are places of interest here in America. So what's going on? This activity seems to be getting more and more frequent, not to mention we have had a number of ISIS fighters caught trying to enter the U.S. through both the Mexican and Canadian borders. I wonder how many made it through and are awaiting orders in a town near you. Thanks for listening, and be sure to catch The Ray Warner Show and subscribe on iTunes or at theraywarnershow.com.